Welcome back. Today, another plucking hand technique that we're going to be talking about is the use of a pick. Now, I don't use plastic picks. I have some here. Generally, you don't want to have one that's too soft or too heavy. That one's kind of soft. How about this one? That one's kind of inflexible. I feel like Goldilocks. Just right. Alright, so this is a medium gauge pick. You can find these pretty much any place that sells music. You can get them on online, like 5,000 for $1 or some stuff like that. If you joined during one of our promotions, you most certainly got one of these from us here at the home base. So let's get on to the pick. Personally, I prefer to use non-plastic. I use a stone pick. It's Jasper. It's kind of pricey, but tone-wise, I prefer it. Let's get you situated. Okay, so now, when it comes to the pick, you want to hold it like so, where you have just the very tip of the pick coming out from behind your thumb, and angle the pick. Do you see how my hand is angled? You angle the pick basically at this angle, and if you watch the plucking technique video, it's the same deal. But instead of doing, am I going out of focus? Okay. Instead of doing index middle, you're doing down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Generally, if you're playing more heavy metal, hard rock songs, they prefer the single motion. You know, you're always going down. But in general terms, good technique is down, up, down, up. It's more efficient. It allows you to go faster, and it gives you more consistent motion across the strings if you're going down. So you pretty much get the idea. Basically, same deal. Give it time, get into it, let it become sort of like a meditative chant, and then eventually it becomes automatic. Whenever you're doing it, you're going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Bonus on that is always to increase the tempo and become faster while it's still being automatic. One thing to note, and I feel bad about not adding this to the other video, to the other plucking video, is you should always seek to find out where your ceiling is, where your technique starts to fall apart, and then bring it down about 10% beats per minute wise slower, and then work your way back up until that's no longer your ceiling, and then you find out where your ceiling is from there. That's generally how you build up most of your speed with your plucking hand. Picking exercises. These are exercises to focus on your picking. You can do this with a guitar or a bass. Most people have some sort of reservations about picking the bass, but it is a viable tool that you should have in your toolbox, just like any other technique. So you get your pick in your hand, and very similar to the plucking exercises, you're going to start. Let's get that metronome going. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we're going to add a subdivision for exercise 2. We'll add the 8th note. Two and 3 and 4 and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Exercise 3 is in triplets. Exercise 4, 16th notes. With picking, I give a couple extra exercises because I go over economy picking and alternate picking in the same module, in the same video. So, exercise number 5, alternate picking across the strings. Economy picking, very similar exercise, except we're going to also come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would also suggest doing this with triplets. So that's 6 whole exercises, single note, quarter notes, eighth notes, triplets, and 16th notes. Do them both ascending, descending, and on the descent, remember, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. That's it for picking.